on Julie for calling in all the time and always being so knowledgeable and helpful for all the stuff we do over here at the Sports Guru Show.
And I think we're going to hear from the Phantom, too.
That's what I was going to mention next. The Black and Gold Phantom. He's been a persistent caller over here, and he does so much with the organization and the Black and Gold Mafia. I want to thank them out there, too, because I know they listeners. A bunch of them call at all different times. I want to thank my boy, the Gree Man, who adds so much flavor and spice to the show. I know he lights up Chris when he calls. That's got to be something that we look forward to here, Chris.
Yes, I can't wait for his call because I know he got something special for us.
Oh, that dude's got that.
Zombie women.
Yeah. You already know. Down there at the mausoleum, wherever that's at, I know Gree Man's listening to us today. I want to thank you, Gree Man, for doing all you do over here at the Sports Guru Show. People are ready for those game day spells that you put on. And Baby Doll obviously burnt what she needed to burn last week.
Yeah,
because
sure did.
The reason we lost to the Eagles, I'm sure, was the fact that we didn't burn what we needed to burn. And when we say that, only the Gree Man can tell you what that is. That means we have a special spell that we got to write out. And what's the process, Baby Doll?
Yeah, you write out the spell and then you burn it.
Yeah, and you got to do it. And that, because he does his part, But
dude, there were so many different things that were happening in the dome. So many different little elements.
You talking about
like we had a Who Dat cat in there. Somebody snuck in.
How the hell do you get a cat in the Superdome?
I know.
I know they got a lot of pussy in there, cats.
You can't even bring a person
real
there.
Cats?
Yeah, it's a real cat. And now...
you stuck him in a bag or something?
Yeah, they stuck the cat in a bag and brought the cat to the Superdome.
Oh, my God. I seen a picture, and he was a Saints-colored cat. You said he was a service cat. What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's
I'm
like
hearing
a dog, but like a blind walking dog.
It doesn't even make sense because
it
cats don't do anything. They don't serve humans.
Yeah,
it's
cats
the opposite.
don't do anything. You serve them like they rub up against you.
So
because
I don't
they
know how
want
they
to
got
be
away
rubbed.
with that. That's what I'm hearing rumors
The
about.
service cat go get people out of the fire? I don't understand. They
Yeah,
can't help
right.
people walk.
No. I think what they mean is they have certain cats that when, like, let's say a person has Tourette syndrome,
right?
The cat like rubs up against them and calms their nerves down whenever they get calm or whatever.
That's crazy.
So the cat's
not crazy. That's awesome.
The cat's servicing them and itself at the same time.
But I heard that they had to leave early because the cat started freaking out because of all the noise.
Yeah. Oh wow. You see?
But
God, cats are so sketchy.
that cat got special permission, and I think that cat's going to every single game now.
How the heck does that happen? I bet
because the Saints won.
I like to see that cat hit the field like Gumbo chasing around.
I'm going to buy a turtle and spray black and gold on the shell and walk it in there. And if they win, see if they let me bring the turtle.
He's a service turtle.
And then you know what else happened? We were on the second tier. On the third, this guy, he was on
level.
we were in the club. Shout out to...
Who, Baby Doll?
I forgot his
Soul
name.
Saint? Yeah, he's in the house.
No. The guy who gave us the tickets.
Oh, your boy, Carrie Hand.
Yeah, shout out to Carrie Hand for giving us those tickets.
Thank you, and thank you, Byron, for getting us the tickets through him. Mr. Pajama Man, Byron. Thank you, Carrie Hand. Those seats were awesome, Baby Doll.
So when I looked on the third tier, this guy, he was in the front row, and he had this huge palm tree leaf that was painted black, and he was like
palm tree.
Yeah, but I don't know. It looked different than that. It was like he painted it black, and he was like waving it. Towards the Falcons, and every time he waved it, something crazy would happen, and the Saints would leave.
Yeah,
I know. I was like, whoa.
I guess the Patriot Act doesn't cover feathers when you bring them into places like that. So I guess he got through.
It was all kinds of weird stuff like that that was
going on. Pussy in the dome, baby.
So we were bound to win.
Service puss. Yeah, that's right. Well, guess what? I had a great time being there. We'll talk about that soon enough. But I want to continue to talk about the people who call the show and how much it means to the show. I mean, we've had some great phone calls here. One of them was Val from Arab B, who's been calling the show for the last 2 years and even before that. And he always ends the show with us. And he's asking me if we was on the air today. Well, hey, Val, we on the air, bro. Holla at your boy, 985-643-1560. And get in with us and talk to us about the last two Saints games. Baby Doll, I know you remember somewhat of the Saints-Eagles game, but we're not going to talk too much about it. But they played over there in Philadelphia a couple weeks ago, and the Saints had 5 turnovers. Drew Brees fumbled the ball late in the game, threw a late interception. I mean, we went there and stunk it up. Here we were already 1-3. You go on the road in Philadelphia to a team who was 1-3 as well, and they weren't doing so good. They barely beat the team they beat. And Drew Brees gets out there and messes up. I mean, Mark Ingram had 4.8 yards to carry. Kerry Robinson had 6 yards to carry, but they only handed the ball off 17 times. and they threw the ball like 50 times. I mean, that doesn't seem like a balanced offense to me, baby doll. And
everybody's job was on the line after that.
Yeah, they were. I mean, you ain't lying. Like we didn't know if Rob Ryan was going to make it through the freaking week. You know, defensive coordinator who lets the team put up 39 points on him. I mean, and they were bickering on the sideline, Sean Payton and Dennis Allen, the assistant defensive coordinator, and Rob Ryan. The defense was in disarray. Brandon Browner got smoked, gave up all kind of points and yards and penalties. And it just looked like the Saints were really, really going in the wrong direction after that great win in the Dome against the Cowboys, even though we